Virgos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's go with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Virgos this week? I don't know why I'm getting something about Christmas come through. Oh, the star. First card out, the star. Kind of looks like a Christmas tree in a way. The way that he's standing with the star on top. There's something about Christmas that's significant, which is very strange. The Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. The star though is wish fulfillment. So if there's something you've been wishing, hoping, praying for, manifesting, it's coming in this week, or at least things are in motion and you're going to see progress towards your dream manifestation, whatever it may be. You're going to see progress towards that actually unfolding and becoming a reality, and even signs and stuff. Like, it's going to feel very much, oh, I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. And for a lot of you, this is going to be very healing. If you've been questioning, if you've been feeling lost, if you've been uncertain, you're going to feel a lot more secure and solid that yes, things are a bit uncertain, things are a bit strange, but you are where you're supposed to be, and that's all that matters. The Hierophant, there is some type of, maybe a spiritual learning or a philosophy or a religion. Like, I feel like you're going to go down a kind of rabbit hole, or yeah, whatever it's called. You're going to go down a rabbit hole or something and just fall down this hole, like, yeah. I've lost my words. You're gonna just, this, I feel like it's randomly in the middle of the night, you could be like, I wonder how this works, and you start learning about it, and then suddenly it's 5 AM in the morning and you've not slept, but you're suddenly a lot more wise on some random subject. But it feels like it's around religion, spirituality, or even, like, again, a philosophy or some way of seeing the world. You're learning a lot about it. Others of you are actually teachers of something, and you teach, and it's like randomly in the middle of the night you're like, oh, I actually want to teach this more in depth, I don't know enough, I don't know, it's like, and then you fall down that rabbit hole. I don't know if rabbit hole's the right word, but I can't stop saying rabbit hole. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the energy of sneaky behaviour, or not being able to understand someone's intentions. A lot of you, I feel like this is you. I don't know why I'm getting Batman come through. Again, that's like the middle of the night, right? There's something about maybe you're not sleeping, or there's just strange things happening in the middle of the night for you right now. But there's like a feeling of whatever you're up to, whatever it is you're learning about, whatever it is you've been doing recently, or there's some commitment. This could even be with the Hierophant, a commitment to a person. No one knows about it. I just feel as if there's someone like saying, Virgo, how's your love life? And you're like, oh, non-existent, you know me. But meanwhile you've got like a fiance brewing, or like, I don't know, there's something in the works. You're just not wanting to tell anybody and have it ruined. Or others of you, this could be around your work or what you've been learning about, and they're like, what is that book about? And you're like, oh, I don't know really, it's kind of random. And you know completely what this book is about. You just don't want to, like, there's something, you're being a bit schnub. Is that a saying? Schnub. You're keeping schnub about your life, and it's coming across maybe a bit dodgy, or not dodgy, but you know, like, suspicious to other people. Because like, either you're bad at lying, or there's just something where the way that you speak, or the things, like, you've been very busy or something. Those of you that have a relationship, or you've recently met someone or will meet someone, you're keeping it to yourself. It's very much like, it's not that people know you're lying, but it's like people can tell there's more to the story. People can tell that you've been up to more than you're letting on. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is passion, excitement, adventure. I don't know, I feel like a lot of you, life's about to be a movie or something. Life's about to be a lot more exciting, especially if you're living a very mundane, repetitive life. There's something exciting coming towards you. Knight of Wands, if you are single and dating, specifically if you're dating men, Knight of Wands is a player. So that has come out. I'm not telling you they definitely are a player, but somebody's coming towards you in a player energy. So just be aware of that. Be aware of what you let on. If this is something you're okay with, fair enough. But others of you, just don't let someone come towards you in an energy that is not good enough. You deserve better. And with the Hierophant here, I feel like there is commitment in your energy. And then Knight of Wands, I don't know why, I feel like some of you, there could be like a test. And I hate that. I hate that the universe likes to test everyone, but it's showing up that somebody could come towards you. I can't speak, I need to calm down. Somebody could come towards you in an energy that is almost what you're looking for. And that could mean that they're extremely attractive. That could mean that they are on the same wavelength mentally as you. You get on like a house on fire. Or that you could even, with the Knight of Wands, be very, have a lot of physical chemistry. It's very good. But there's something that's not quite up to scratch, and it's almost like this person is the test before your actual person, because they're so close to what you want, but not quite. And it's like, is Virgo going to allow this? Because if you allow it, you're going to keep it. But if you realise and put your foot down, that's not good enough. There's someone coming in better that's a perfect fit for you. Or it could even put this person in a position where they actually level up into the person that is good enough for you. But whatever way it may go, it's completely up to you what you allow. And I really, like, some of you, I don't know, some of you are so aware and self-aware and have been through so much in your life that you're, I don't know, I'm getting such a solid, strong energy from you right now that you are like, I don't know, I feel like some of you watching this are like, yeah, I'm not going to accept less than the best. I'm not going to accept less than somebody that is the right fit. Clarify the Star card. You have Temperance. It's funny because I was just saying, I was like, oh, I need to calm down. Some of you are very excited or very like, you know, like one thing to the other, because I can't speak either. Like, there's just so much energy here that I'm like, right? And so with Temperance and the Star is healing, and the Temperance card is also that feeling of balancing out big emotions and big things. You're able to find calm and peace within them, especially if there is exciting wish fulfillment, dreams come true. It's something where it's like, stay grounded, stay calm, keep your feet safely on the ground, and find your calm no matter what exciting things are coming in. It's more about being in a position of peace and harmony in order to keep that, if that makes sense. I don't know why, like, I'm seeing, like, let's say somebody gives you a winning lottery ticket. You get so excited that you wave it around and the wind blows it away. And you're like, oh, right? Whereas if someone gave you a winning lottery ticket and you're like, oh, okay, well, this is very nice. Ooh, this is good timing. I could have really done with this. You fold it up calmly and you put it in your wallet, right? Like, there's something about how you accept a wish fulfillment, and to just make sure you find a calm place within before reacting, or, you know, however you go about reacting to good news is going to be very important this week. Clarify the Hierophant card. You have the Chariot. Chariot, I can't speak. This whole reading, I don't know if I should start over. The Chariot is all about travel, success, successful multitasking. Some of you are working and traveling and there's good things happening, and I don't know, there feels like a rebirth happening within you from travel, like an upgrade or like a new way of seeing things. With the Hierophant here, it could be learning about new cultures while you're traveling, new religions while you're traveling. You're learning a lot about how other people live. There's a lot of like eye-opening things unfolding. Those of you that aren't traveling, it's very much you will almost like vicariously be traveling, whether that be through learning online or reading books. It's something where it's broadening your mind so much maybe that it's inspiring you to travel or go new places. But yeah, there's also something about just success in general. Success will come to you from being open to all things, and I love that, because said something about religion in a different video, and someone commented, religion isn't real, and it was, I can't remember it specifically, it was just someone in a very closed-minded negative space, but like, I feel like that's the opposite energy of you, basically. That's why I really like this energy. It's like you're open to very much learning and seeing things and seeing new ways of being, and you're open-minded about how or why or where things came from, and I really like that, because there's a lot of success, like I say, coming from being open to all things. Whether or not you believe or share the same feelings doesn't matter. You want to know about it, you want to learn about it, you're excited to see things from other people's perspectives. I really like that. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Whatever it is you're being closed off, mysterious or secretive about, you might not have been, but you're about to be. Like, it might not have happened yet, and you're going to find yourself almost like, I feel like it could be almost that feeling of parents heckling or like really questioning, what are you up to? Have you met a girl yet? Have you met a boy yet? Right? Like with the 5 of Swords, if this is about that, if not, it's just that energy of people wanting to know what you're doing. With 5 of Swords, there is unnecessary conflict coming from you not telling someone, or not, like, it's unnecessary though, so you don't have to fight back, you don't have to argue with this. It's almost just like, a lot of conflict comes from fear, so it might just be someone expecting the worst or thinking the worst because you've not told them what's happening. They're like, have you got someone pregnant? Or like, I don't know, there's something. It's a really bad example. This is a really weird reading, I'm so sorry. But there's something where there's some type of conflict or stress or miscommunication because of your ability to not communicate. And I'm not bashing you at all, because I like to keep things to myself as well. However, there is something where that is going to cause a reaction from someone of, actually, what are you up to? Are you doing drugs? What are you doing? Are you doing dodgy stuff? Because this is definitely, like, people see this as negative when it's not, because you just don't know what you're up to, you don't know your intentions. So there is conflict coming from, just be aware that maybe this is a pre-warning to give people a little bit more information, even if it's just planting seeds that aren't really like the full truth. I'm not telling you to lie, I'm just like, just to keep people appetized with what's going on in your life without oversharing. Just give them a little piece of, oh yeah, I can't even give you an example, but there's, just give people something so they don't get to, I just feel like there's unnecessary stress from someone else in your life, or that wants to be more involved in your life, and it's completely innocent, but it's just coming from worry. Maybe they're just worried about you. Clarify the Knight of Wands. You have the 5 of Wands, which is another card of conflict, with the Knight of Wands. I feel as if there could be, Knight of Wands, like I said, those of you that are single and dating and meeting new people, this is a player. This is someone that is very lustful. Not a bad thing if that's what you're wanting, no judgment, but there is some type of conflict or battle or disagreement around that. Others of you that are in relationships, Knight of Wands, it's just something very like, I feel like this is more to do with, maybe if you're already in a relationship that's very healthy, it's very good, then this is more around your ambitions and the things you are very drawn and excited about, and talent. Like, if you're talented at something and gifted at something and you're going towards it, there is going to be some type of argument or disagreement to do with it. But I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like some of you, it's almost like, let's say you're an artist, just for example, you're going to make something and then there's going to be some type of negative feedback or negative reaction to it, whether that be like people saying, oh no, you've copied that, or oh no, that's just not right. I don't know why I feel very good about this. It's almost like if nobody reacts to what you're doing, are you even saying anything at all, right? If there's not mixed opinions, if there's not mixed feelings about what you're creating, what you're doing, what you're working on, if everyone is like, oh yeah, nice, are you saying anything at all? Are you doing anything at all? Whereas you're doing something, you're getting a reaction from people. I like it. I don't know what you're up to, but like if you're sending a message and people aren't, they're disagreeing, like some people are agreeing with you but then they're fighting for you, and other people are, did I say disagreeing? People are disagreeing, people are agreeing with you, and then they're going at each other going, this is how it is, no, this is how it is, and then you're over here just creating more. If it's art, you're creating more art for them to then disagree with again. And it's very, it doesn't have to be art, it could be you creating video content that is very maybe political or something, or just goes against the norms of what people want to hear or people approve of hearing. It could be just controversial. There's something controversial you're doing, working on, or will do, and I really like it. Like, good for you. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tale Tarot Tuesdays.